Alright, what up people? Welcome back to Prison Break. This is Season 1, Episode 16, called Brother's Keeper. Now, I assume we're talking about Michael when we're talking about that. It looks like this is going to be a flashback episode, because right there, at the very start of the episode, no recap, nothing. It just goes straight into the episode and says 3 years ago. So we're getting a flashback with Michael and his brother, and maybe we'll get more flashbacks. I don't know. That's interesting, though, because I hadn't really thought about what kind of a role proper flashbacks would play in this show, and that does add like a new element to see their life before prison, and that adds like a whole new storyline in there that could be across multiple different episodes, like, you know, Arrow, Green Arrow. Obviously the flashbacks were such a integral part of that show. Now, could it be something similar here with Lincoln, where we get a lot more of the backstory of how he got into the things that he's doing, and maybe we even get flashbacks for some of the other guys as well, like Sucre and stuff like that. It could be interesting to see what life was like before they got into prison and what caused them to get into prison. So I'm very much looking forward to this episode, honestly. You know, flashbacks can be hit or miss a little bit in shows, you know. I feel like sometimes flashbacks didn't really need to be there and they don't add that much, but in other shows and movies and stuff, they add a whole lot and they're done really well. I think it's all dependent on how it's done, and hopefully it's done well here in Prison Break. You can get the next bunch of episodes over on the Patreon page, linked in the description down below. You can sign up as a free member and get early access to the episode right after you watch this one. Maybe you're not into flashbacks yourself. You can probably skip to the next episode, but I'm very much looking forward to watching Brother's Keeper here. Thank you for the support. Make sure to subscribe to the channel as well, turn on notifications, and let's bloody well do this thing here. Prison Break, Episode 16, Brother's Keeper. Let's go.
Tough night.
So was he like a drunk?
Lost my keys.
It seems like maybe Lincoln was not in a good place, and that's how he kind of got put in with these gangs. Obviously, he wasn't like a stand-up citizen, and we learned that, right? Because he was involved in some fucked up shit. He might not have killed Terrence Steadman, but he still was involved in that whole fiasco, I guess, right? And there's a reason he was involved in it. He got himself into some deep shit, right? So we're gonna find out how he got there.
How are you?
Cold? Man, I need to talk to you about something.
He needs money.
Speaking of which, I heard you got fired a few weeks ago.
There we go.
You know what I want? To not have to be the older brother to my older brother.
Oh, good line. That's a good line for Michael right there. And that's maybe a wake-up call for Lincoln. Has someone been in his house?
Long time no see, Mr. Link. Where you been?
Here and there.
He's in his house?
I'm gonna get your 90 grand, right?
Oh, relax.
90?
I don't know what it is you think you're getting, but let's be clear about something. It's gonna be a few days before I get the money lined
Let's
up.
not kid ourselves. You can't get anywhere near that kind of money.
Damn. Is this the guy? That was, at the end of the last episode, this is the guy that was potentially helping him out? Or, I thought it was his dad, but maybe not. Maybe it's this dude. I'm not exactly sure. But I don't know why this guy would help him, right?
Always seem to smooth things out like this.
Okay,
There's that bitch on screen again, huh?
Vice President Reynolds or Kathy in HR?
The chicken HR. Michael never cared much for blondes.
Hey,
How you doing?
Veronica's here.
How's Lincoln?
Not good.
You guys haven't talked?
No, not for a few years. He kind of dropped off the radar. How is he?
Not good. Not good.
He's Link.
I don't care who the guy is. I ain't killing no one.
Oh, here we go.
One missing on his right, no left arm.
Oh shit, he's being watched.
Stain on the left knee.
Why are they getting all this info?
Think of this as a $90,000 bullet. You start fresh, and you keep me from finding out if there's someone in your life you will do something.
Oh shit, that's a threat right there. Yeah, that's gonna be the threat that kind of motivates him to do something, because he does have people in his life he cares about.
You know how you can tell God is a man? Shoes.
Oh, no. Michael, you didn't, you dirty dog. It's your brother's ex, you scumbag. Don't cross the line, Michael.
Sorry.
Let me guess, it's Lincoln.
You gonna answer it?
You better.
I need your help, bro. I'm in something real bad. I can't get out of it. I need you to straighten me out. My head's all messed up. Anyway, it's real important, bro. You gotta call me.
Oh, damn, okay. Did Michael leave him on red or something? Like, come on, Michael. Is that why he felt bad? Like, Lincoln was doing this the night fucking Michael was banging his ex-girlfriend? That would be crazy. Don't do it.
We can't do this.
I know.
Okay, thank God. Well done.
I'll call you a cab.
Alright, you better listen to that message ASAP, though. It's gonna be just not in time, huh? The thing is, Michael probably would have helped him too, you know? Michael would have talked him straight. Because Michael would have been able to come up with a plan to get him out of it or something. Guaranteed. Damn, that sucks. Alright, so here he is. So he's going up to kill him, but finds out that he's already dead. So it was all one big setup to make it look like he did. Yep, already dead. What if he hadn't have been pointing the gun? I guess they would have altered the footage anyway, right? And put in that gunshot. Wow, this is crazy. This is a crazy psyop, man. Like, this is...
Are you kidding?
There's Sucre! No way.
Only time I seen you whoop some ass is when that old man cut in front of you at Arby's.
Yeah, and he was like 102.
There's our girl. His girl is real cute, to be fair.
What?
Oh, they're not actually together yet. Yeah, that smile would do me in as well, buddy. Oh, so he was already getting jealous at that point. Oh, we're seeing it from all angles here. Dr. Sarah Tancredi was actually just working a normal job in the hospital here. Okay, so we're going to get it from literally all angles, and are they all going to connect somehow? Probably not, but... because they wouldn't know each other then, right? But very interesting stuff that we're getting it from all angles here. Morphine. What the fuck? What the world? Really? Dr. Sarah Tancredi? The oh so holy? Doing morphine in the hospital while she's on the job? What in the world? Maybe that's how she ended up working in the prison? Like that was her last resort? What? What? Oh, there's our boy. So he actually was in the military. He didn't lie about that. He just lied about going to prison. So was it an incident in the military maybe? There's so many questions this episode, but it seems like we're gonna get answers to most of them at least. That's pretty cool.
Prison guard duty. Away from the front, safest place you could be.
And my wife and daughter back home, thank you too, sir.
Okay. So he was just trying to survive over there, huh?
Would you give us a minute? Thanks.
It's Lincoln.
Terrence Stedman. The vice president's brother.
So Michael did believe he did it at first, right? Because he was just thinking he's a bum, that kind of thing. But I think he slowly started to realize maybe that he didn't do it. Or he got some irrefutable evidence that proved that he didn't do it. But we'll see.
You worked for his company.
So what?
From which you were fired a few weeks ago.
I loaded containers in the warehouse, never met the guy.
You think I did it?
I think you did at first.
I heard you owe someone 90 grand.
Tell him everything, dude.
You admitted to the police you were there. Honestly, Link.
It doesn't look good.
And you can't keep blaming Mom for dying and Dad for leaving because I was there too. Difference is, I got out.
So Michael was a big wig at this company, the engineer company, and he threw himself into prison as well.
Now, remember to stress his record as a repeat offender. We need the public behind us if we want the death penalty.
And where are we with Governor Tancredi?
Damn, it was all from the start, huh? So they had Governor Tancredi in from the start, too.
The money you got when you were 18 years old from your mother's life insurance? The money that paid for your degree? Your mother never had life insurance. That money came from Lincoln.
Oh, shit.
He borrowed it. Knew it'd be tough to pay back, but that didn't matter because he thought you deserved it.
Fuck. Okay, Lincoln, that's incredible. Wow. So he borrowed money, made it look like his mother had life insurance, and put Michael through school, basically. He put Michael through school because he believed in him and saw something in him. And Michael's been treating him like that, like calling him an asshole for not... Yeah, that's got to be tough to hear right after saying that to him.
You are where you are because of your brother.
You're telling me he is where he is because of me.
Yeah, so that's what turned the cog in Michael's mind. All right, that makes sense.
I owe you an apology. The night you called. If we talked, maybe I could have stopped you.
Hey. Listen up. You need to forget about this. Move on. Work hard. Do what you
Damn.
do.
He's obviously not going to do that. He did the complete opposite of that.
All the evidence is lining up in a path that leads directly to you.
Damn.
Trigger.
That's fucked up.
How the hell did someone make it look like you did?
Yeah. AI, bro. Easy these days.
I want to take you out to dinner. You'll see. Someplace real nice.
Come on, Fernando. How are you gonna afford a place like that?
This guy was being a cocksucker from way back when, huh? So he steals some money to take her out, and that's how he ends up in prison? That's crazy.
No!
Damn.
Actually, this is all I need.
Okay.
What a nice robber. He only takes that one. I want to see DB Cooper and I want to see Teddy as well. I want to see those two in the flashbacks. Oh, does he find like someone being tortured and he can't handle it? Or does he shoot one of his own men? Jesus. Or maybe he lets him go or something and he ends up killing one of their men. I don't know. That's how the Swan started.
Ah, I brought you a gift from the hospital. I brought you a gift from the hospital.
Oh, man. She's completely different. I hate it. So does she have like a druggy boyfriend? That was the problem?
I like to help people.
You like helping yourself. And you like helping your friends.
Don't like this at all.
Oh my God.
Was that kid we just saw on the bike?
Can you hear us? Are you okay?
And she's gonna be too high to help him. Is that what it is? Yeah. She's gonna be too high to help him, and he's gonna die, and she's gonna blame herself.
Are you a doctor? Help him?
Yeah. Wow.
Well, do something.
Damn, this is messed up, dude. Sarah, you are one. I guess that's the wake-up call you need in life, right? You could have saved his life.
Prisoner abuse report you filed. I need to know how far you're willing to go with this.
I particularly have no love for the Desert Donkeys, but I do have...
Desert Donkeys.
But I'm not planning on calling a press conference. What I'm saying is, what I saw was wrong.
Damn, man. They're definitely going to throw him under the bus with this. Like, they're not going to basically they're not going to accept his report, right? They're going to try and do everything they can to make sure that he keeps to himself. And, wow, it's the way it is, I guess.
Sergeant Franklin, I'm hereby recommending that you be dishonorably discharged from the United States Army.
What? For what?
For engaging in illegal black market
When
activity.
you asked me to get that stuff,
I
man.
kept it to myself.
Wow. Fucking hell.
You can't do this. You cannot do this.
That's messed up. Wow, they had him dishonorably discharged because he got that stuff for him.
On the count of murder in the first degree, we find the defendant guilty.
Damn.
Lincoln.
Ah, a little flashback of them too? Oh, nice. Michael was there too.
It's not your fault.
It's half his fault. Not really, but he's gonna feel that way, obviously, right?
How after we make love, you get this little puddle of water in your belly button.
Fernando, that's sweat. I think you're beautiful.
Okay, Sucre, he pulled her.
Oh, you gotta give me a few more minutes. We just...
Stop. What do you want from the future?
I think he wants you.
All these commercials show brothers learning computer skills, new technologies.
Uncle Sam didn't teach me nothing but cadence and kill.
Check over at the Price Mart.
Ain't hiring.
He didn't get a job. Is that what it is when he got discharged?
How long do you think you can keep this up? No, I'm talking about Line and Casey. The unit's been on leave for a long damn time now.
So yeah, he didn't go straight to prison from there. He was back here, and his family was here as well. But wow, yeah, it's pretty messed up.
I happen to know of an employment opportunity.
You know I don't get down like that.
It's just driving a truck. Uncle Sam taught you how to drive trucks, didn't he?
Yeah.
Illegal stuff in the back though.
It might be illegal, but it's also rent.
It was his only option.
Letitia Barris. And that cop changed his story a dozen
Part
times.
of Move On don't you get?
After Mom died, when it was just you and me.
He ain't moving on, brother.
But when I'd wake up in the morning, there'd be this paper bird, an origami crane.
No, so that's where he got it from.
So, same time tomorrow.
No, man, they're transferring me to a prison where I wait until they execute me.
Can I still visit?
I head far. A place called Fox River.
There we go. He built it.
Why?
That's when the alarm bells went off in his head. That's class. I'm loving all this backstory though. It's great.
You two, go wash your hands.
Who is this? Ugh.
Evening, Mrs. Hollander.
Oh no. No, 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 no. Please don't tell me he kills this family. Please don't tell me he kills this family, dude. Because he's the only one who they're like, they don't try to humanize him at all, right? Like, he's just a killer, plain and simple. Also, what the hell happened to Abruzzi? Is he dead? Like, are we gonna get John Abruzzi back, or what the hell's going on? I don't know. Okay. Getting the blueprints.
I'm gonna do it. I wanna propose to Mary Cruz.
You serious?
When?
Hey, there's the other guy in prison, huh?
How can you just be happy for me?
I'm just trying to protect you. Well, you think you can give her everything she wants?
Takes more than money to do that.
Yeah, this dude was always kind of...
Just think you should look at the reality here.
Seriously, Primo. How are you gonna afford a ring for a girl like that, huh?
He's gonna rob another place. This time it's gonna go wrong. For fuck's sake.
Open the door.
Hey, okay.
Wait, go on, now.
Hey, this right?
Actually, I'm gonna need a little bit more this time.
Okay.
He needs it all.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I love how nice he is about it. And he got caught. Dang it, man. He's one of the good ones. No! Hector, call the police! He's the one who orchestrated this thing from the start to try and steal his girl. Like, you are one sick fuck. Wow, I hope this fool gets shot. Genuinely, I hope he dies.
Well, didn't my poor brother Terrence leave something for me in his will?
You'd have to ask your accountants, ma'am.
Tell them to use that money. I'm paying for his mistake. He can pay for the damn house.
What was Terrence Steadman's mistake? And if he really is still alive, is he just in hiding like he was being hunted or something like that, I'm guessing? I'm sure we'll find out. Oh, Sarah's in rehab here. Okay.
All I can do every day is the next right thing. And I think for me right now, that means going back to work. I don't know, maybe counseling. I want to help people get from where I've been to where I am.
Hey, Sarah.
Ugh. This is how he got the job.
You heard of Fox River? I know, it sounds like a strange idea. Maybe you and I could,
Go to dinner?
Tonight's kind of my night to work on my resume.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Sorry,
Oh, God. This guy makes me sick, man. Look at his fucking face. He makes me sick.
Fox River.
Yeah.
You can see his face instantly change. This is where the plan started. This is where the plan kicked into motion, huh? Oh no, here come the cops. So they all just got into these situations, man. Like, different reasons, but a lot of them pretty similar, where their backs are against their wall. To be fair, Sucre was doing it for a girl. But this dude, he's like doing it because he can't get a job, his family, that kind of thing. It's all to do with money for all of them, really. Money is power, right?
9 times 3 is...
27!
You got it. Now keep on going.
Mommy, did you see what Teddy taught me?
Yes, that's great, honey. Go show your brother.
I don't like this at all.
9 times 2.
I'm scared for this storyline. Anything involving Teddy, I'm automatically scared.
Welcome back to America's Most Wanted.
Is he gonna be on there? Oh, fuck, he's gonna be on there, isn't he? Yep. What do you even do in that situation? I would get out of the room, call 911, but your children are there. Like, what would you even do? It's such a hard one. Or maybe that's how he eventually got caught, is because she called the police on the sly and they came and got him. Trying to figure every possible way out of here, huh?
Thank you.
Oh, that's how he got the idea for the tattoos, huh? He's gonna say keep it.
Do you want your chain?
Keep
it. What a guy. He just did that because he's a good citizen.
Hey, hey, sweetheart. Come here. Whoa.
Hey there.
So this is where he started the lies, huh?
I gotta tell you something, and it's gonna be really hard to hear.
Okay.
I gotta go back to the army, huh?
I'm being shipped back off.
What?
Yeah, my unit just got called back for another tour, baby. Deployment orders just...
This guy's like, you son of a bitch.
Yo, B, can you give me a hand with something out back?
Okay.
So he got this guy involved in it.
That's my sister you lied to in there.
Which is why I know you're gonna take care of him when I'm gone.
It's crazy.
So is the way I got kicked out of the army. So is the way I got busted for driving that truck.
That's true.
Now, if I look like one of these thugs, now, what do you think she's gonna do? How long do you think she's gonna wait for me while I'm inside?
I don't know, man.
Damn.
You owe me this, man.
He does kind of owe him it. He's the reason you're in jail, you know, so he does kind of owe you that one. I'll give him that. All right, he's getting all these sketches tattooed on him.
You show this to anyone else, I am calling the whole thing off.
What is this? Ripe chance. There we go. He's getting all his ducks in order before he goes inside. Pope, what a legend. Look at him with the mustache. It's cool seeing where this all came to pass, right? The whole idea from his brilliant brain.
My therapist said... She said that I'm holding too much in. And that I need to confront you.
Damn. That's a terrible idea.
My God, I let you near my children!
I never touched them.
You should have told me what you were.
You think you're the only one who feels betrayed.
Yeah, you turned him in.
I loved you, Susan. Real love. For the first time in my life.
I don't know if I can believe him, though.
I have sinned in the past, but when I met you, that person, that one who did all those terrible things, he died. And I was reborn.
Not sure about that.
By the grace of your love, I was a new man, a better man.
That doesn't just erase the man who killed 6 students. And
Damn! He killed 6 students? Just cold-blooded murder or what?
You know, I'm gonna get out of here someday. And when I do, don't think I won't remember what your front steps look like, Susan.
Ugh. That must be genuinely terrifying to hear. Jesus Christ. This guy really is just a sick bastard. He has 0 redeeming qualities. Like everyone else, I feel like they had a good reason for what they're doing and why they're in prison, and like you can kind of see why, you know, you can kind of sympathize with them a little bit. But Teddy, no.
Burroughs will be dead soon, and then things will start getting back to normal. I know that you've been through a lot.
Does he have no teeth left? Dentures. Yep. Oh, no.
My dear sister, you have no idea what I've been through.
Good night, Terrence.
God, I really want to see her die. Like, that's the one thing I want from this show, is to see Reynolds perish. So he is still alive. They just took all of his teeth out to bloody make it look like his dental records were there. Is there another way of checking the body, though? Till I confirm that it's not him? This is when he was getting ready to go in and rob the bank. Because this is the suit he was wearing in the first episode, right? Damn, man. Damn. Okay. There you have it. I assume the next episode will be going back to the present timeline, but you never know. We might get another episode of flashbacks. I think they pretty much wrapped everything up there, though. That was really interesting. That was really cool. I enjoyed that flashback episode, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing the next one, which you can watch right now by signing up as a free member to the Patreon, linked in the description down below. You can also sign up as a paid member and get early access to the next bunch of episodes. I think it's like 16 episodes. So thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Peace out.